In this video, we'll check how to see the number of people who are employed in a particular sector. Okay, so for example, this is an extracted data of 68 round. We'll see the NIC codes for that. NIC 2008 codes are there. So here we can see that there are 4,39,224 observations. It means these are the number of people who are presently having an employment and they are working in all these different industries. So this is 5-digit industry. Okay, for example, we want to see which is that particular industry. So we'll open the NIC codes, NIC 2008 codes for that. We'll search it. Okay, so this digit classification is NIC 2008. This is wrong. One minute, we'll see if suppose the complete file is there. Okay, this is not there. Up to 3-digit only these codes are available. Later on when it downloads, I'll show it. Yeah, it is downloaded. So here we'll search it. So yeah, see, urban or suburban passengers bus transport, this particular occupation it is. Again, some random another particular occupation we will see. For example, 25122. There are 41 observations in that. Okay, here 25111. There are 1000 people employed in that. So we'll see which is that particular industry. So this is, we can see here, this is the manufacturer of the doors, windows and the framers, shutters and the rolling shutters. This particular occupation it is. Okay, so in which this many people are employed. Okay, now for example, we want to know that how many people are working in the construction sector. Okay, so we'll see construction, but here it is showing multiple number of time. We'll see in the file which is having only 2 or 3-digit NIC codes. Yeah, see here NIC section F is for the construction sector, which has the observations from NIC 41. This is from NIC 41 to NIC 43. These all are the observations of construction sector. Now here we'll go to 41. So this is 41. So from here to 43, this is all the construction sector. Okay, so it is at the detailed level. Okay, so we can see what particular, see 43900, that is one of the code, 43900. So see here it is of renting of the construction machinery and equipment something. Then it is plumbing, construction and installation, building completion, finishing and that all. Okay, so these are different occupations. Now we want to see that at aggregate level in the construction sector how many people are employed. So for that, what we have to do, we have to club it at the 2-digit level. So how we will do, first we'll see, for example, at the 87, these are the different activities. So this 43, 17, 13 and 91 will club together, and we'll see how many people are working in this particular industry of, like, which is having the 87 as their NIC code. So what we will do, we will convert these industry codes into 2-digit NIC codes. Okay, so see tab, I have already converted it, so we can see NIC when this here we can see. Okay, now this is the 2-digit NIC code. So what it shows, see, these are also 2-digit NIC codes because there is a 0 in front of this 1, 2 and up to 9. At the front of each of these there is a 0, but usually in the software this 0 is not visible because it is before all the numeric values. So still it is a 2-digit. Okay, now construction sector, it stands for like what we have said, 41, 41, 42, 43. So it is 41, 42, 43. So how many people are employed here in this? We see display 10.54 plus 1.37 plus 1.11. Okay, now using this we can know what is the percentage of the people who are employed in this sector. So at total, India's 13% of the people work in this construction industry. Okay, but this data is not completely right. Why? Because see, our overall sample is of 4,56,000, but India's population is way higher than that. Okay, so what we have to do, indirectly we can say that this 4,56,000 people are representing the India's overall population. So what we'll do, we'll put some weight on each of the observation. Okay, so we'll see here, for example, here. Okay, so for example, see, someone is illiterate, and he's from OBC category and he's a male. Okay, now see, OBC is a particular population is there, so from that the particular person is coming, so it means that person is representing a larger group of population. Had he been from SC category, he would have been representing only 20% or something, and if he or she would have been from ST category, they might be representing only 9-10% of India's population. So accordingly the weights are decided. So it is like by default we have weights in the data which is calculated or like given by the NSSO only. So what we will do, we'll put here the weight. Let's see whether weight variable we have already calculated or not. So for that, average weight, so it is average weight. Another we have PW, but mostly there will not be any difference in the results. MULTI multiplier probably. Yeah, this is only the variable. So let's see if it comes. Yeah, so now 41 to 43 we have to see where it is. 41 to 43. Okay, so see 66, we can say it is 67 to we have reached to this. Okay, no, from 57 to we have reached to 68.96. okay, so it is more than 10% of the people who are working in this particular sector. Okay, now see, this is NIC 2008 only, and the industry which is representing education, the NIC code for that is 85. So here we will see that 85 is represented here. Okay, so we can see 2.92% of the people are working in the education industry. Okay, if we don't put the weight, what will happen? It will show little different observation. We'll remove this weight parameter, and then yes, 85, now it is showing around 6% people are working in the education industry, which is not true because we have not put the weight. Okay, after putting the weight, we know that it is 2.92%. okay, so along with this, now we can have some data. I'll show it. So for example, yeah, this is an 2008, sorry, 68th round, which was of 11-12. okay, NSSO 68th. okay, so what is the percentage of the people who are employed in this? 85, 2.92. okay, 2.92. Same way we can have it for others, rounds. For example, earlier it was 2.7, same way we had calculated, then it is 2.44, then it is 2.7. this is just an example. This data may not be perfectly calculated. Okay, this is just for an example. So this is how the NIC codes, using that we can see for each of the sector that how many people are employed in that, and then we have to put the weight. okay, weight is very important. okay, Thank you. This is all for this particular video.